Biafra restoration is a call to duty. So if you're serving in Biafra project, you must be very, very grateful and also thankful to Almighty Chukwokika, because what we are doing here is to restore Biafra and to protect our people in truth and honesty. Understand that in truth and honesty, without any hindrance. What is happening to us as a race now is a call for concern, a serious call for concern. And anybody that is not focusing on what we are doing, using some kind of, philosophical write-up, they call themselves philosophical write-up, to mess you up, to cage your brain, to push you further back into what we are trying to extricate ourselves from now. You should stay away from that person. That's the best advice I can give to you.
Alright, well, she paid tuition.
I've been in this struggle for as long as it has, since Biafra has been, this recent one has been called for. I've never shake. Biafra first in everything I'm doing. Biafra. Regardless of Biafra is first. Do you understand that? That tells you the kind of mental toughness we have developed in this Biafra restoration. Either Biafra or nothing. We are not here for sentiment. First of all, let me greet you. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, depending on your time zone, wherever you are watching us from. Please share this. It's a late one. I left what I'm doing now just to attend to our people, because it's very, very important. It's very, very important we keep this fire burning. We are not going to retreat. We are not going to surrender. Either we get this Biafra or we all perish. Not we all perish, because that's where we are heading to now. We have nothing else. We are walking like a tortoise now without a shelter. Do you understand that? That is where we are now. So basically, we have to continue doing what we're doing. Anybody trying to whip sentiment, use some certain, the same sentiment they have used to put us in this quagmire. No, me, I know me now. Anybody trying to use this in this struggle, just we're gonna call you out in no distance time, because it has gotten where we need to if you're not ready to be loyal to this movement, if you're not ready to take Biafra first, if you're not ready to take our freedom first, and you want to compare this freedom, this is suffering our people are going through, you want to compare it to your whatever nonsense sentiment somebody is whipping on you, you better get out from this struggle. You better get out. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. We have been sounding this warning before now. Onyendu situation, alarm was raised. Alarm was raised on Onyendu situation. The same group of people who condemn when the leadership raised the alarm of Onyendu, the health of Onyendu, few months ago. They came all over the place. Wow, the leadership were now. They are the one who are planning a secret surgery on Onyendu without any consultation of even the leadership, even the lawyer, even the IPOB worldwide. The same nonsense they did in Kenya, and they are the first who came out to blackmail the leadership. Somebody who is a Onyokikbe. Somebody who is Onyokikbe. What does allowing him to do with the medical? Why didn't you consult those who go and meet Onyendu all the time? The same scenario in Kenya. They are the very first people who came out on the public and announced that the leadership, how can the leadership is there, and it's not Onyendu disappeared for 80, but then we called them. When we get the rumor, we contacted them to come and explain to us, are you aware of the disappearance of Onyendu? He said no, he doesn't know. He went to Masanga and posed himself as the king. Immediately, he didn't waste time. Comfortably to discuss about the disappearance of Onyendu without even reaching out to the leadership. Anytime we are making progress, you see them coming out with something to distract you. Now, these people who are bringing all this quagmire of distraction of religion of thing, even if it's not what I'm here to talk about, why are they discussing this now? Why are they bringing this sentiment after we have beat Ekberima down? After we have built Ekberima to a corner, why do they want to use it now to distract our people? In a situation, Onyendu, alarm was raised on Onyendu. People left in here. Case Jinaka, be there, dive 1, 2. You know, they are still believe. Now, Erofai is in the 20 years, you know, here, 20 years program, case set now, to hunt down all of you. Because the people who now the same people who now the people now who is raising them alarm of hero fight or ime the Christian, the plan here or now. None of you is talking. None of you, as usual. Ebu na Africa we bendi na ndim na zo no. That is Ebu na Africa. Ebe program program IPOB has anything I discuss something on something that has been sanctioned by the leadership. People are just trying to bring disaffection, trying to bring confusion, distract our people, because the leadership have not come out to do what they have to do. Don't worry, we'll come out. This time around, I can send them back to that place. This is freedom fighting organization. It's a quasi-military organization. We are, anything on Radio Biafra is sanctioned to deliver our people. You don't go and puncture it. You don't go and use your platform and distracting our people and puncturing it. It's to deliver, specifically to deliver our people. Now we want our politicians. We told them. We told the politicians. We want. I want now. I this guy. No guy. I Lagos na now. Do you win? How long? I want to sit in Lagos. Okay, sit in Abuja. I legal electronic shop in Abuja. Just 1 week. Just 1 week. Now how push we how go plan you couldn't here now the discussion Kule and Alhaji, the same man who the backman of Tinubu today. I couldn't make the voice. If you don't go to the Radio Biafra and listen to it. That is why we ask you to listen to Radio Biafra. Listen to Radio. We are not here. I can't deliver our people, and I need to get this soft on anybody puncturing our progress. We don't need to be soft. If you're tired of working in IPOB, if you're tired of this thing, you simply get out. Don't distract our people. Don't distract our people. Anything in Radio Biafra is sanctioned. Don't go and puncture it and distracting our people. We are warning some of you for the last time. We are warning some of you because I know how to take the soft to you now. I'm tired now. I sort of worry on here and there. Oh, one okwaga giga kwasere ewepu giga kwasere for 2 or 3 weeks. Oku ka ha ga ijike ya gbanwo nanya. Ihe ahụ echere na ewu ya gbanwo nanya. This nonsense needs to stop. Our people are dying. No other organization that is speaking for us. No other organization coming. Look at Eurofy. The same Eurofy that who said that the West will be carried in the body bag. Nobody said anything. The West ndị na support ndị na support yani despite that onye na akpishional none of them onye kwuru. He made a threat that Niaga tip the West tinye ha na body bag during the election. He made, imagine an Igbo man making that utterances to the West. You know? Imagine an Igbo man making such utterances. Do you get me? But on one hand, The man in particular again now make another utterances. 20 years of program, Muslim ticket. Or say it go. Onye ni munu kuroku. Una happily and na try Ipob. Issue is a concern. And here what I want before I have one of or say it go now. Then he go man him on we. I go have feeling na hana my Ipob hana men Nnamdi Kanu. We've been saying this. Please, as you're coming in, share this. It's very, very important. I'm gonna stay here for at least 25 minutes. 25 minutes. I left what I'm doing just to come out tonight. Because the whole Orji Uzor Kalu. Orji Uzor Kalu is the man. But a few last 2 years ago, attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 2017. 2017. You know? Attack in all 2017. Do you get what I'm saying? You know? So this guy mapped immediately. BSC that now for the fact Mazi Nnamdi Kanu launch BSS. Do you understand? Launch BSS. For the fact Mazi Nnamdi Kanu launch BSS, Biafran Security Services. That he already as a president, he would have rolled out tank. He came out on a television and said it. He would have rolled out tank. The same Orji Uzor Kalu wonye were alani na lock manta nyendi fulani. The same Orji Uzor Kalu were the whole alani na Abia State. A whole lock manta the whole entire fulani. Not in a hand or their name business, hand or their name, we kidnap, no bundy banya, boom, one, I can't more have maybe she had chrono. But ESN launch an attack. But ESN launch an attack. Or not even ESN, not ESN. Unknown man, I don't know. We will attack the Fulani business here now, but we some Fulani cows. The same Orji Uzor Kalu target on Ipob. And decided to, pay 100 million to the Fulanis. The same Orji Uzor Kalu. You know? The same Orji Uzor Kalu. Do you get what I'm saying? No, thank you. Thank you very much. No, thank you very much, alright? Alright? So, yeah. So, the same Orji Uzor Kalu. So, the same Orji Uzor Kalu were 100 million. Now demand their Fulani army to come and kill Igbo youth. Just last year, when a non-government attack Fulani cows, Nime cow market of them, he is the one that come out to give them 100 million to compensate them. And what leads to the attack? Because somebody was killed in Abia State. A woman was raped and killed, and they were coming from that particular area. Now, after this thing nile Orji Uzor Kalu mere, we are learning in the Fulani. Contribute to ego. Then the same Orji Uzor Kalu came out. Now I'll say that in Nigeria is not fair. You know why I'm saying this. The same Orji Uzor Kalu came out. The same Orji Uzor Kalu came out a few days ago. Was it a few months ago? After Mazi Nnamdi Kanu boldly said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would die there in prison. This idiot one that is crying now. Because such a Igbo presidency. By that time, Igbo presidency, that we are planning. How am I gonna Fulani is very clever? How am I gonna do for they very clever? Cleverly use them. Chief that na those young able men get defend you. A new neighbor. Igbo politicians are a lot of very young. We are not talking about children. Young able youth are now babuse. Ndena babu kidnap disappear overnight. Ndo for Abuja. God don't pour on that place. Ndo for what imagine how their spare pass. Because Hana Chibo presidency. Ndo for name Charlie and I make you sure, as I always said, you make you sure that now he has no support of his own people. He was hoping for his Igbo president. He was here to look at Orji Uzor Kalu to be a Senate president. Look at him. Because there's no one hand many by merit now. I want to marry by merit. Learn Orji Uzor Kalu to be the president of the Senate. With the Grammy. Oji lere Mazi Nnamdi the same Nnamdi Kanu Orji Uzor Kalu ga kwukwere at the time. Orji Uzor Nnamdi Kanu go ya say, okay, ABC happen ihe na eme now. Support onu one na politics unu. Okay, all na asu unu hopota onya ihe nwere ike igwa Ipob na asị ngwa, let's support massively, or Biafrans, not Ipob, Biafrans, let's massively support this guy. As no hopota mmadụ now to go and be, as a president candidate. Onye kunu Orji Uzor Kalu say onye ha nwere. But the question now, Orji Uzor Kalu and the other Igbo politicians. Now, since you know onye unu nwere, ole ihe unu ji na agbagbusi ụmụaka youth, ole ihe unu ji ge kidnap otu ego personally. Gage ebe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nọ na Kenya, ge kidnap ya, kụrụ ya Kenya abụ ntị. Rendition ya n'ụlọ. Nigerian court has said that now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ihe niile ọ na-ekwu na ihe niile ọ na-eme, he's not guilty. He has not, he has not failed the law. That na hapụ ya ka ọ lawa. Unu nwa ndị Igbo decide asị na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agaghị alọta. Na ọ ka nọrọ ebe ahụ na unu ka chọrọ unu nwere hope na Igbo police. Go and pick up your PVC. Anyị nọkwa na watchukwu unu. PVC ndị mmadụ unu gwara ndị mmadụ gaga epik ye, gaga register. A na-eji aga n'ime ọhịa na-aga n'ime olulu, na-aga na gota, na-ekpofuta PVC ụmụ Igbo gara spend the time register their destiny. Onwe ihe a mere ka onye unu concern. So le onye kpe ihe PVC ụmụaka Igbo eji eme election, onye kpe ihe n'ime gota, onye dọmpụrụ ya n'ime ọhịa. Unu eme research on that. But you people are believing unu gaga win election. Now, some of you Igbo politicians, please, I want everybody to share this. It's very important. Igbo politicians, assuming na ndị ofe mmanụ this president here or have how to have to work oya. Ama ihe dịka Lagos gara enwe ọkụ today. Also gara dị na-agba na Lagos. I am telling you honestly speaking, by now, asking no one Igbo can win election now. I allow Lagos Agadina Bossia now. Ijugunu ndi determine ndi mahanacho. Ndi mahanacho. Ndi mahanacho. But to look at our own now, ndi obedient ananu will be a win election. Till now, no nothing, no threat whatsoever. No nothing. No no ndi Yoruba. Turubu win the election, even though that he did not win the election. All na asị na-enye ihe ọchịchị ị gara ahụ Lagos gara dị na Nroku today, onwe onye gara nọ there. Also gara dị na agba na Lagos. Also abịala onwe ya gara eje compare ihe gara dị na eme na Lagos today. Ma na ala Yoruba in general. Ndị ma ha chọrọ, ndị ma ka esi egwu politics. Dịka m gwara unu ihe, unu nọ nwanne ha nwoke so kwere pụta that time. E were nwayọ. Nye nsogbu hate ha support why do one nation. Ndị Fulani actually gbagbu the guy. Ndị achọ ịgbagbu ya because ha sịrị na ndị Yoruba na ha will dentist. So ha ma na ha ndị Yoruba ha maybe ha will retaliate. Amam the he believe na Yoruba won't be able to retaliate. So ha to itipia Igbo by all means. Ihe mere wo sisi Igbo si look na enwere ebe anyị na-ele anya. Na one night nwoke na as a vice president ha gbakwa nkịtị si ya nwoke m na-ekwa nwayọ dị anwakwala anwa gị ime mkpọtụ dị ka ime ihe ha bụ imebiri anyị this big fish anyị na-ele anya anwakwala anwa gị ime mkpọtụ si na azọ president ke ha nọ ka pussycat ceremonial vice president no a na-eji mask na-arụ ọnụ the country ya nọ wụrụkwa pastọ ọgwa pastọ anyị na-ekwu okwu ndị ọkwa ndị a ọnwa onye agha ogburu eji ndị Igbo enwe nzu ọnụọgụgụ Igbo politicians go and kill your own. The pastor, the same pastor, no, they are Muslim. Somebody onye Igbo n'ọchịchị onye Igbo ga-awa volunteer onwe now. Onye Igbo politicians ga-volunteer onwe gaga agbafu onye agbafu afọ si na kwa onye Igbo nnele anya na-achị ọchịchị awụhụkwa ya na ọnwụkwala onye ka na emere vote anwụkwala. But you know Tunde she run the thing. 6 years. Nobody knows. Onwe onye akpa ya. Ndị ofe mma na akpa ya because ha nwere target. Until ha run the thing. Bam. Ewepụta Obi. Peter Obi, ihụrụ otu eji eme Peter Obi. First of all, but he Chief to be warning. He said the Peter big apata drum monia open. That on be a jazz. Now listen. Hey Kuzo, Chief Kulesi 2 years ago, held the biggest shopping mall on Abuja, more in Africa. The biggest shopping mall. Peter Obi na Abuja. During the time, during the time when they finish his governorship, he might have one help when he invest the money. They go to tell him na haga control the shopping mall, buy your kubam, but at the because Haman on after this guy, after their articulator 2019. How about the shop work? Buy your kubam till today. One year my hair brother the place of shopping mall worth 2 billion. Shopping mall worth 2 billion. But here to be na Anambra State. Here to be St. Philip Church. Oh, happy to be no. Go and ask. Me inquiry. I na go no kwanya so no me inquiry. You don't just go we na bia here na ekuka onye isi. Yeah, you go and make inquiry. Peter Obi na Anambra State. You run anya wo St. Philip, but to go with the biggest shopping mall ga won go Hausa. 2 years later, how about York? On when message here passera. Orji Uzor Kalu uralani. Nyendu Hausa. Ojaza oto. Roger se men kpoto here. Ure business. Ure koni le ayin ure ni Imo State. Kega ron heni lo ron Hausa. Ye men kpoto. Heshi na ceiling. Zoku na kutukutu na ceiling ye. Roger sa mafo na ala. Chefu inshallah. But was here, oh Lord my God, oh Lord my God. Here did not control line. Look at it. Some will Nick here with a wire, the way by the side, the way. No one I hear agaha. Neblebebu. Ndikanya to ego ga promise Nnamdi Kanu. How many times will I say this here? And we continue to say it. Promise Nnamdi Kanu, the way. Nwokomado na aria ori anti hakeria nna ji president unu mbo na ori anti adika nkwuru here the last time mbo na ori anti gini muru na treat here n'ụlọ ndị Igbo agba nkịtị na plan wala kuku ule ha ga-eme na Lagos agwara m ihe ndị Igbo politicians mere na Igbo na owu na anyị nwa ga-asọfia na ha nwa ga-asọfia ha kweliwe gwụgwọ ọlị ya na ka akwado mgbusu fure akwasị ha na ha portrait akwa just 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago ha mapụtasị ha na ha portrait ehuna the picture achọrọ m onye GN post ebukon ehuna the picture of all of the eastern governors gara agaga portrait zi but ha bra here be deceive unu na social media na ha dey portrait ya ko topic distraction na ndị prankers a niile na-eme prankers ndị a niile ji mme unu hostage nga napụrụ na election ole ebe ha nọ now where are they? Use moon engage for the whole period of time. Unu kwesịrị na arụ for protest. Unu kwesịrị na call for, denying you your mandate. When the prankers gajo na social media, all of them. Una amagana, I told all of you. Una amagana kaisha ku politics. Ndi aju no. When prankers gajo na social media. Ndi ebanye. Here we moon engage. Mandi se ha tofu anwunye ha mandi se ha kpọbata anwunye ha mandi odu anako eri ndị ebe ya na-achị ihe chan ndị emekata kana ya ana-eme prankers eji emi engage wa people ndị anapụrụ mandate ndị anapụrụ na-ajụ ọwụna na unu na social media ndị ofe mmanụ anyị na ha so na anyị kwere na anyị na nna na ole ka ha nọ na-ezuzu ihe unu na-ezuzu na social media. How many of them? How many of them na baby defend na fight ihe na fight ma ndị kwere na Christian ma na akụ inyo? How many ndị ofe mmanụ na akwa ha wana benefit more now? They are the one making millions out of this. Ọkwa na ọwa ahịa ka ọ like ọkwa ha nwa ka the thing ga na akwa ahịa na because we are trying to pull our people now to look towards their own. We are trying to tell our people now, say look, ihe a na-egbu unu, look towards your own. But ọnwụ na ndị gara dị na challenge anyị nwa bekee and ndị na-eji benefit, but rather ndị a na-eri office wuzi ndị bịa na-edefend anwụ n'ime today ihe mere today ebe m na-arụ ọrụ I said it, I posted it. Ebem na wrong. Nwa bekee abịa, you know, asọ onye batara n'office ma ebe m na say na akekwe ya asọ dị mma. Awụkwa na m na-asụ ya n'Igbo, say na, how are you, man? Yes, I'm cool. What do you want? How can I help you? He said something. I said, okay, what's your name? He said Jesus. I said, what? He said Jesus. Are you serious? He said, your name is Jesus. I said, can I have your ID card, please? Let me look at this. To my greatest surprise, he gave me the ID card. I look at it. The same spelling, Jesus. I'm not doing him. So how will I call him now? How is this possible? But here, somebody want because I don't understand as a name. Until my janyam who today with ID. You know, because of data protection, I'm not allowed to post his ID. I would have posted it. Here, Madu Chineke Kreji na Chibato. Ihe ga save ndị ebe anyị. Ndị politics are not acquiring politics niche. Orji Uzor Kalu, a grown-up man who is threatening brick and stone to destroy Ipob and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Gazri now. Ni humo nwoke ibie. N'ebe akwa ka ụmụaka. I told them. Just last week, Kelere Seludo buy a football na public. Akwa ndesi na Ipob aga ha anya de emete. Actually, unuchere na ndị Yoruba amaghị. Na ihe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na pursue no we writing. Do you think Nigerians amaghị that ihe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na pursue adịghị? Do you think that Fulani is the arch enemy? Do you think they don't know that what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing is right for his own people? Do you think? Is that what you think? That what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Ipob is doing is the right thing to his people? Why would the politician decide that soon gonna destroy here? Near our people. Okay, became Imo State, and send the people a ball on the Madhog with impunity. A bitch of presidency, each or anything. Look at any Lumen now, who Numen are Libo, let our line in Mero, let everything, with church, with everything, with religion, let you wish Aja destroy Yani. Destroy Yani. Nothing. On my hand, Jack. Nothing. Mmadụ na nwanne ya na asarịkwa ụka dịka if we say Igbo izuzu na asị ka nwanne m lekwe na ndị a chọrọ iji ihe bata ma ihe ọ na ha chọrọ isi ụzọ chọọchị bata onye asị ya ọrụ ka ọ ga na ochi ụzọ chọọchị ahụ bata ka eji anya ahụ ogbu anyị nsogbu adị ị na-agwa asị na onye ahụ ebe abatado na echi ihe ebe abatado bi asị no ka ọ bịa egbu anyị tụrụ dị ọkwa nwanne ka ịzọ ndụ because ihe eji ihe ama anyị. This is the mess anyị nọ n'ime. Now the comeuppance have come to them. They have faced the reality. Soludo was disgraced in a former governor, a former CBN governor. Today, the other guy, I couldn't remember today. Where a cashless policy, later economic deep yana libo for 3 months. Cashless policy. Today, Abraham after serving the zoo, the CBN governor, after serving the just look at it, in less than 2 weeks. Soludo, CBN governor, to the Orji Uzor Kalu, na lekwala anya, ole ka ofosiri, owoke beke, hapu ofoke beke, and oka anwa godi dono. Lebe weekend nuzi. Akwasi hana ha portrait. Akwana ha portrait. In a feature ha portrait. All of them. Onye na babo na chichaba. Ha niile agawala na ga mawa fonala. Anyị gwara unu na picture ha ga-apụta. Iji ndị eti egwuregwu. A ga-emefe ọchịcha ha na. Agwara they have rendered actually ha na Ipob na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I told you they have rendered what they did is a sacrilege. Ihe mere race anyị we generation unu issue. Nobody would like to have anything to do with these people. Nobody. The West will not have anything. Our politicians and a representative outside. Yorubas will a representative outside. The Fulanis will international lobbies. The Hausas will international lobbies. Ole kendi bonwe. Ele kibo politicians enwe. Ipob nemeto here with their backbone they would have used to bargain. the whole IPOB, you know, prescribe all their own self. They prescribe IPOB. They don't know they are also IPOB, indigenous people. They prescribe themselves now, trying to go and seek for legitimacy. Why you have prescribed yourself or the possible? They don't know anything. Look at their appearance, their presentation. Look at their manner of approach. Look at them when they come out in the public. You will know that these people are illegal. These are criminals. Politics. Opportunity. Even if where is this Fulanis are grooming these people? They will impose it on the people. Only groom with these people. Because where are they grooming and keeping these people? They will now impose it on our people. And they will be doing the biddings. Look at Orji Uzor Kalu. After giving them a Black Panther, now he realized it. He can't come back home now. Na Igbo ebe ogwu ezu politics today ogba hogi enanya industry akwanu na ebe akwe. Look at a grown up man okwasi awu King Kong. Look at where the picture he ga hu one Fulani man ebe kpuwa okpu nnabie mo okpu anaji ekpu okpu nnabe. The man no dia na ekwe n'ishi na-achi oluku. You people want to compare yourself with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and what he established. Protect Haya to the last man. Protect Haya. Make sure unanimously. This is their new land policy now. Lagos now. It will be across the across entire Europe. Look at how even Lagos now is acting like a different country in the zoo. Lagos now a different country. All this is called Kotonu, Nime, Nigeria. But they don't want is to have the same thing. The other one says that no, the other side they cook onyara. These are people who claims to be. These are people who claims to be in the leadership. Information here and IPOB. To do about go post on social media now say that Onyendu will come out. You see the reaction of these criminals. You know just okay. Ne you could so Onyendu na apata. You le we so let here we it's always trying to come out. Onyendu must surely come out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must surely come out. He will come out. Some of you know na social. Onyendu the one video Onyendu will come out. Show if I gather my own followers on social media, then I can make a statement. I can write up any rubbish just to get likes. Where our land is under seriously siege, both in all ramification. In all ramification, our land is under siege. Religiously, our land is under siege. Politically, our land is under siege. In everything, in business, everything, economically, on our land, or even our land is under siege. Some people are here arguing nonsense, talking rubbish, talking something that they have killed you for. Oh, here, and your fellow counterparts no here. Never one day, issued a statement. Stop killing Christians. Stop. Nobody in the West, America that is hypocritically calling themselves Christians, never issued, to stop the killings of the Christians. Now the same Erofai who threatened the West, who were Christians, the same Erofai who threatened the West that if they mess up their people in Nigeria will go, he will return them in a body bag. In a body bag, do you know? So a body bag. The West did not say pim because I'm an in a situation like this, you don't pray. You confront your enemy head on. You don't pray. You don't wait. And I won't know what that now here we Nigeria no. Me kwe me kwe ndi agayogo. Unano here ne kwinyo. My faith, my faith, my faith, my faith. Look at all of us today. You and your faith. Ina just mo na won neku here na say na so awumonyo go mo ka awumonyo Muslim. Anyu wana gunu kunu awu unu water activate your reasoning. Activate your way of processing information. Understand there is danger. That now by only believing in whatever it will not so ndokite go mebeji hokite hedge. You can die zokwa anya anazo heba ha gbala no kite. Otu know who are this building and they are I don't have work here. Look at all these buildings. Look at them. 24 hours. Oku here. Or work it the KGT. Or individual or no. Which person, which country and the tribe and the race they develop with Okite? Which country and tribe they provide this security with Okite? Ndazoga. I na happen life no here. Or they can have for any little life no here. Maybe not be a fight room. But we are doing it. I left whatever I'm doing now. I left everything on my office, my business. I left them. Here and there. Here no here my motor, my block truck in the brand or we break it. Or we break. And now our people wake up. The world have left you. We move go on and happen. Unu wake you up realize that men putani. Unu si no. Na me faith unu. Na do onye ka faith is everywhere. Where do you go with your faith? Lekwe na ine unu lekwe life for here. Lekwe no to obodo se dem ma. No nwo onye na eme ihe unu na-eme. Unu wake up. No wuru na na asiri na anya no under threat na ye kwoto ye kwanye odidi. But we under threat. We've been killed. We've been killed. Our women are being raped. Our people are helpless. Ndi banyo no chanala beke here very comfortably. Ndi so abanyo ku ndi say how philosophers. Ndi who say grad school. You can do at the tip of your phone and you make a research and confirm some information. Your philosophy is to distract our people, to create confusion, because when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no born. Ina ajuma ndi awanye na na this thing I know. Ejubo ho be better this thing. Ina ajuma ejubo be better na ha na eme. That the future of Biafra and Biafrans 70 minutes does not concern them, not concern their personal hate, my personal hate. Onye suru nu na aga hekpe hu na ekpe ma Biafra be. But here we can pull one side. Can use only here at our own advantage, like every other race are using it. Una aju. Okay, go when gal on no go nwetara. Una aju kwa. Ngwa kwa wani ni ho unu kwa ko nwetara nyi nsopota. Una aju. Unu no nwere nyi nsopota ga be na onye nsopota. We wizitru na onye nsopota. Una ejina ya the man. Una happy na akwinyo. Chineke chineligwe zilata onye nsopota. Unu na elie. Una anuru here na akwinyo. Na ekpe something else. What else do you want God to do? All of you who happen here need distracting with your nonsense platform that you're supposed to be using to dish out information to draw attention of the world. You need to bring your personal, your my faith, my this, my that. Oje gura isi na ma na aga church. Onye gura na ma I will go to church tomorrow. In fact, I will go to church tomorrow. You see that I don't joke. I will sing in church tomorrow. You see it. I will show the video. But here na gunu wunwe. Biafra first. I garden do mana ekpe church. I garden do mana emokite. We are being killed. And they have emasculated us as a race. We worth nothing in the zoo. So selfish, you not put on social media. A particular race, na social media. A particular race, one particular race, like this. You people have no soul. Shame. If not, I'm like, I quit this thing. I quit it. If not, no, I'm not me this burden. I don't know. I try my best to quit. I'll try to quit, but because you people are a disgrace. Look at you on social media. Look at you on social. Somebody can be a camera here be the neck queen. Why people are dying? Why politics are now politics? Ndi na party my dance soon and I humiliated that soon. Ne humiliate politicians soon. Ne humiliate una series. You people are on social media talking about your useless faith. Even when onyen do onyen do na what they una happy ne ku nonsense on social media. You know for moon as a people as a race. Onanu nu Jesus. Onanu nu nwe. Ndi believe onanu nu nwe. Ana abunu nkitu na so kuwari na social media. Look at how they make your kinsmen in the zoo. Your pastors are not hekwoku. Your reverend fathers are not hekwoku. Onwe honya ga egbu akwa seminarians ga egbu onwere ka egbu okwu. Akwa egbu reverend sister gba your rep onwere ka egbu okwu. Onwere any of them say anything. The fire blana after me threaten to some of you who are Christians. Because they hate on one now. It's on the job. Una what there? The philosophy that you somebody who is allowing their platform and now cause people the leadership, distract our people. People are not there in favor of them. So now I made them. In a situation with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu born, people were their platform to defend the faith that never saved you, that have destroyed us as a race, that have rendered us irrelevant everywhere. The waste that they irrelevant because do you know he has a YPOB? Do you know why IPOB led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can a general command they respect? The in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this struggle, my go collapse, they can do also, all these politicians. Oh, Hane Lanya now. Oh, in what idea? Oh, Hane Lanyan. Oh, Hedji Madden, Camera get collapse. Mano Gaga Kaba. Man, you won't do but when projects I complete here now. The world never seen anything like IPOB. More than what is joke. How we survive this, even they attack us and attack our finance. Everybody know like Jani and here. You know how is IPOB leadership is managing this movement without finance? You know how are we keeping this? Keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alive? Some people know when conscience will be talking rubbish. You be camera now, talking rubbish. Talking rubbish. I'm afraid don't fight. This thing now. How did you people join us in this? Do you not come here and meet it in IPOB? Or won't I meet here in IPOB? Or won't program in IPOB? Before I join here? How come it become a problem to you in the last 3-4 months? How? Instead, all of you go focus to channel all the media also channel everything. Everybody must into where we're going. Who not drag the other side? And a good program can they ban you? Open your eye. Enemy is coming. The only way the West Gabia, Moundi Madu also got join Nyanya can honor how serious and how committed, how ready we are there, how we are ready to die for what we believe in. Not by mere praying and calling Jesus. I was there. But who is he helping? Politicians soon. Just look back and see what they have done to your politicians. Politicians and look at what they did to us. The reason with impunity because you know educate church now water down. And now go and look at the crowd now. Go to Ebube Monso. Look at the crowd over there. And they are putting this in on social media. The West looking at this. But these are people that are being killed. But Lebehano have the power to deliver to cast and bind. If people are Arabro, Mwahangoko their mandate, how can I get somebody can say a deliverance? Division after division, from family to the community to the state to the everything. Living the life of lie, without any evidence. As here with evidence, one thing. Nothing related to you as a race did not happen in your land. A demonize everything who your own identity. A demonize everything in your identity. Demonize. Then I be present no would they rule the real. No present their own indigenous and digger. In that we shall Akbos and Philip, Akbos and John, Akbos and Matthew, Akbos and Luke. But the Congo, okay, or them. The holy Henny lay with the angels of heaven. Henny lay with the Wundwachan Dutch, on Mahoney Shojian. The whole thing would descend. Wundwachan Dutch on Mahoney Shojakra. Unusin, I had them. Unusin, I had them, not the Odim. Nana Paulu Bosina, what can I got? I am Elano Budana, who location around Rubuda. Who can she name her? The only people, the other day, diagram I been there buying here. I went there. This cinema is Nnamdi Kanu. I went to a bend by here. I whipped in the binary. The honey, the man, your mamma in the corner there. The man, in the corner there. The place I know she come, the place I went in where he kick room media for 1 minute. Now, like the here. Enaju emerendi shoji heme. Why in the shoji choose to do this? Ke honi shoji mregawa garant the place idiota. Nere ni dia. Ere na labeke kwa ino. Only shoji have choose to destroy themselves. Even when you're telling them, presenting them the fact, has more hakrahama. The life of lies in Christianity, lie. Oh, one move on. Oh, Boda and Abraham here. Yenile who go here now. All these things. All on them no less than 2 years. Yenile who here with development here. No camera move around. You'll be marveled in less than 2 or 3 years. And we go foreign investors here because of high-speed internet, fiber internet, everything. The contract go digital. And now here, see, we are telling you we want to move forward. We want to live like other people. The world is moving on. We are not condemning you as a human being. We said, come, let's move forward. Let's look at other people are progressing. Una said no. God, why did you put us into this? Only this burden. Why? Because I'm tired. Tired with the mentality of these people. I am tired. Come on, a business here. It's unclean. Onyoji decide to live in a dustbin. Ikwoye ha nwekwe ka ereta kwara hande ha gawa gaga nyekwu ya ndị bịakwara hustle no sabira here but bịa je were industry here were industry kobasi ya here Jimere church. Akuba here to educate our people. Akuba here industry in estate to inform our children, to tell us our history. None of us now can tell the history of our father and our grandfather. Because but history of Israel, Abraham, you will talk about the generation that has nothing to do with you, that did not relate to you, that doesn't look like you. But the history of your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, you don't know. The history of your community, you don't know. But history ni leno na nkumpu akwụkwọ onye ọzọ dere. Ihe to onwe ekpo onwe ashi. And the one other race na achọpụtala na ekporo onwe ashi na look at what they are doing to you. Esi na ekpe ka onye nzọpụta abịa. Ezitere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Unu no na akọ erikwe. I saying you are praying. Who is against you? This is the reason why we are here. We have traveled. As we have traveled. We are telling you with fact and figures, showing you videos and pictures. I made me for comfort. Oh, them directly here. I didn't do it for comfort. They didn't make our like. It's for you now. Let's go to our community. Go and look at those videos. Go in our community na village. Eba we mmadụ ndị ebe anyị mama na papa na odu ha to ego na eweta na Vatican. Ha nụkwa ebe ahụ setikwe their business there. Ndị mmadụ tourist na-abịa there na-atụnye ego. These people have laid the foundation of ekpo ego ịbịa for thousands of ụmụ ga na-erizi. Ndị na-erizi dị uru na-awụzi ndị run the place. Ele ego the foundation of money. Money na-flow to from tourists. From ndị nọ na chọọchị ndị ke nọ na ụlọ anyị ebe ahụ na-atụkwa ego na-ebubatakwa this place nne hụrụ otu eji iri anyị final ka somebody ga-anụkwa na-ahụ ihe ndị a na-live in denial of himself the reality ka onye ebe anyị nọ na-eweta ego na-epush ni Italy ebidugo countries ebidugo a foundation of tourists ndị mmadụ na-abịa a na-ananya ego akwụnụ hụrụ video akwụnụ hụrụ ihe na-ekwo that place akwụnụ hụrụ the video go back and look at it. Another one I'm going to post. Mega business. He need natural resources. He need the money they are not collecting, revenue they are not collecting from the Abia visiting the tourists. A big statue of Mary there. That video as big as Vatican. A big statue of Mary. A big statue of Jesus standing in the middle of anywhere. Because in the ham and all business call, you don't put something that will upset people. Because all business call, state get their own age when they make ego from people. Onye ba you should know gawa hijab, gawa Muslim, gagime hana, give me hajj, na galesa hajj or bigger hajj. They don't spend anything less than 10,000 euro. Go and ask for $10,000. Go and ask anybody grad Hajj does not spend anything less than $10,000. Now look at the crowd at that place, and the time said 10,000, but over 5 to 10 million people grad just hijab. Mara ego that thing generating in the world. Ndi Yoruba mo the same thing. Ndị mega pastors a big convention na Lagos. Ndị ebe anyị shi n'ụlọ chata boss chata here gawa na Lagos na contribute. Ha mekule their own that place. Look at now. Only ka anyị ketara. Politics anya eketa. Security nketa anya eketa. Allow us to develop. I say no. Okay, mmiri anyị na-achọkwara itinye water bill. Come on, ka anyị river na-agba n'ala anyị. Ka anyị gbara our license to go and fetch water in our local river. Unu nukwa here na-ekpe ekpere. Na-ekwukwu Jesus. Ekwu ya na-ewi unu na-agbara. Unu na-emeghachiri anyị. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kpọbatara na this struggle like this. Gwa anyị na water code. At least now one went through experience with the mentality in their buying for 20 years. Anya amara ma with this mentality. Immediately onye ndu nwere nsogbu here. Look at all of them. All of them ga ha gbara ha na social media. Onye ndu kporo ha. Because ihe ji nye ha list aha ka ekpoko jack akpo ha wo, you know, the enemy force to mention these people who mgbo na plan ha work, then they will use these people to overrun the movement. The same way before all of them attack the leadership. All of them. And I just what is going on? As soon as we beat that one to corner, all of a sudden in the last 3 months, man, I just say, what the hell? What is the problem? What is the problem of our people? Go get PVC. We told them. I want to have PVC no do net. No obedient is our movement. Or I people no why you maybe I help something. And you look at it now. We have nothing. As soon as our bro their mandate, hey, pranks and the social and the Aisha Bubu and all of them, we join on social media. My capos keep all of them. Be the engage for nearly 2 to 3 weeks after the election. nearly 1 month after the election. Mean they by engage, none of them can concentrate. Think very well. We've been running future on stake now. And they look at fire that this program is for 20 years. 20 years. This game now will last for 20 years. By then, I can't public. Reinstating of Boko Haram repentance. I don't know the reason they now flood into Nigerian army. The man are now. Now they have legitimized them. That is why they take their time all these years. Now walk, now push into Nigerian army. Repentance Boko Haram, Nigerian army. Repentance Boko Haram, now flood. Because a day like this election, a day that Nadia man is going in there. You watch at the back man, you watch at the guy, how happy are they? Oh my God, Niaga Banyu the guy cock. Or less my Yoruba had it very clever now. Cut out the game. Because someone is well, so they have to protect it. They have to protect it. Who can that guy shina agbegun azutu be iga mana na nwokom niage tipa nwokema. Oh here na ekpe ni awu the next president. Oh here na akpe obioma. A grand patron of Boko Haram and Fulani terrorists. Can't plan again. So all these years I didn't fraud. The repentant Boko Haram keep going into the Nigerian army. Keep going. We will definitely get the presidency. Once we get the presidency, bam! As soon as he went the presidency, their commander, chief commander, Air of Fire, have announced 20 years program. Kanu the same kind of know here already a chairman Babu. Date, power that can deliver you. In fact, like whole guy one the West say how they deliver. You are chairman, a chairman of Kanu. When we tell you that all of them are former Muslim, Adebo Yokoloku now. Did Adebo said anything about this in Erefayukuru? Or you did anything? Because all are former Muslim. Ela had this idiot no don't query. Ela had this please who can remind me his name. Can I was to me like this? Abuji bulletproof save one way. Ela here Bukon. Can somebody remind me? Ela had that idiot. I just remember escape now. Eh? Who from Sulewoman. Okuloku. Okuloku Makahem and verify statement. Did he say anything? Did any pastor in the East say anything about the threatening any Suleiman? Did anybody say anything? The people now raise the alarm now. Did they the whole thing? Translate the thing in public who IPOB. IPOB India Ndiara Nama Honor to IPOB. Just to need this who did this house lost a day a dino. Somebody on your platform demonize now blackmail, demonize the leadership of this movement. You went and be writing rubbish. Misunderstood. Because a man Hebrew and IPOB, you feel like you can write, you can talk, you can on your camera and talk. It doesn't matter the welfare of our people. It doesn't matter to you. The welfare, it doesn't care. Nnamdi Kanu that you don't know that rubbish hatred, likeness. I want 200, 1,000 like. People are following me. The welfare of our people doesn't concern you. Because all the name you can we water you won't be having time to be using having platform using it to attack the leadership, blackmailing the leadership. Have we not had enough of this? Because no one do born. Because this movement I know now. If you're tired of this movement, you get out. Stop controlling any program sanctioned by the leadership on the radio. Stop it now. Stop controlling it. Our work for you is to educate our people, is to deliver our people, is to emancipate our people, not for you. I bring here one. You know, you know about the warrior now because now you're like, oh, that's an anonymous wire. You know, here. You know, I talk at you the next day because you are sabotaging the movement. You are sabotaging. That's what you're doing. You are insubordinate and you are sabotaging the movement. It doesn't matter your personal feelings. Because he ain't here for collective interest. Nah, Jonah, only Hejikrondi, Guam you also Jikrondi now, Guam any other group, Guam any other organization. Tell me, or church Ojukomun. I couldn't fragmentary no all over the place. Guam house Ojikrondi Bona, Guam house also on the Hanes and Dibona. All Uzor Kalu, Guam politicians, the Southeast and Hemiti, the South and Hemiti as a race. Do they agree with each other? A coalition will hear hard doors on your wall. Jababuquenu. As in the world sacrificial lamb now, after Jesus, Ababuno, Babu, Ndike Okan here, Mammy, so Mammy, only are now woonish, now woonish, Jaja, Ndi politics and Ebu. Our now Yakuna another fate. Now, with the situation of things now, do you think that there will be anything like Igbo presidents again in the zoo? Look at who they say, would the destiny edify Nekuna or the how the possible? Who else? Orji Uzor Kalu, how about you say now go and sit down? He's not crying. Oh, when you're president, now he's crying on the street. Where is David Omai? Where is David Omai? A former civilian governor, Soludo, Hafa. Ihe niile ndị a na-azọwu ka ha enwe ike na-ama any resources niile nna ala anyị na-ajụ ọgbaru ha bịa agba egbe that place ka ha na-eme na ọgbaru ke ha na-eme na ọgbaru eji blackmail IPOB akwa dị same IPOB ka blackmail ọwụ ihe eji hetọ mgbe Mazi Chinasa Nworu na-ekwusi that na some Anambra businessmen contribute ego eji buru Mazi Nnamdi akwụna ahụgo one of those things. Our business because they feel that na Mazi Biafra ịbịa ihe Mazi Nnamdi na ọ ga-emebi business this illegal mining na ha na-eme na land. Erosion in achieve to Anambra, it doesn't concern their personal money. Paper money. Paper. Our people are dying. Other rates are there is no regard whatsoever. Obi Kubana chief priest Gawa Lagos. Kogamani mo save any business here. But Omahamo also Nandi and Amakre out now. Naga revoke their properties and business. I wasn't a portrait. Picture happened our go now, man. The governor no, man. The come ever have portrait already. But half of been a year and the ban have portrait. Ndoshi, or why you want to say people be without portrait? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. On who get me? I want to tell the enemy. Let me speak this one in English so you people will hear it. I want to tell the enemy you can't touch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu commands men. Only one single order, even as you're holding him, only one single order Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will give from that place. We are telling you. So leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's a peaceful man. He wants the freedom of his own people. He wants even a better zoological republic. So no one will be developing. What is wrong with that now? Yoruba, you will be developing. Odudu, why will be developing? I will be developing. We'll be having business transactions as neighbors. What will be developing like Dubai and the Arab Emirates and the other one? What is Qatar? Well, they are the same people, the same area, but they are developing at their pace. What is wrong with that if we have something like that? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu calling to kill Nigerians? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu calling to kill Fulani or Hausa? Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not stay in the prison campaigning for the freedom of Fulanis who are misinterpreted? Looking for the better. So why holding him? That is why the Fulanis and the Yorubas they know that the Igbo politicians are traitors. That is why they are disgracing them. They know that what they did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what they did to their own son. Anybody that watch this, the Western world will never want to do, and I'm telling you, respect and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB Institute. That's why we cannot tolerate anybody puncturing anything, trying to cause disaffection. We will not tolerate it. We are warning you. He got call was you turn the platform guy by the cause as a kojo. We will not tolerate all of you again coming on social media, puncturing the program on our radio, sanctioned by the leadership. Because I and they wouldn't why you know, man, I have freedom fighting. No, you know, I will do as you like. You don't know. You go and do research now. You people coming here causing problem. And then my program on the other side. Are you people mad or what? Are you people crazy? Huh? With the henny lemon no still obi unique. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no ebono program program that this thing has been as old as IPOB. You know, but meet this thing. Why? Who give you the order to be puncturing it and trying to distract our people? Who ordered you to do that? In the last 3-4 months now. Can't you just get out of the movement? All my IPOB, you came, you meet IPOB. You came, you meet this program. You came, you meet what IPOB is doing. If you think that what they are doing is no longer, good for you, get out and leave the organization. Than to puncturing it, sabotaging it from your own end. That the leadership are quiet. No, why Kunu Jaka? Uneji Haka Nnamdi Kanu Uneji Kodikwe Yaka now. Only here we are proud of here. You name Melo here we are proud. Only you name here for. What are you doing it? Can you explain to me? What are you doing it for? When we are educating our people, trying to let our people know that you need to don't learning that somebody on Radio Biafra the other day. Was it on Radio Biafra? Was it on Radio Biafra where somebody called a woman saying I'm going to church? Hana one way na church is that na as a hana no na no nye chori ibu no fodo akiota. Can you now no na egbo ye ofodo hana akiota ka so de wakiota egbo ye na no ga geligwe. Can you imagine here pastor gwaga here reverend father gwaga our children? Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Here reverend father a pastor gwaga our children no lo. That now you chori ibu no de wakota na egbo ye no ga geligwe. Hi Chineke ekule hojo, my God. Because people be here been akoeri. You sit down and ask yourself a question. Where do we go from here now? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu everybody got a channel, the home also, all the home media they focus on, and I have my hand. They later the word no. Where do that take you now? Where does that take you? Does anybody care? Does the West care man a bugu no? Akuno no dia have jano balu bena mi man. Would you know that Nami Hamano no balu America of all people? There are no balu Nime village bena mi man. While you and I is here suffering. Ozolen. Ota kamse kama kamse kama ku na bali aku felem kara to shedre. But all one water all do like this. Now look at all these things. Now should be a concern. Should be a concern. We told the politicians in look at them now where they are crying. No one of these people in a balcony Senate in an open place like this. Imagine how they cry and how they lie down in the secret. Imagine what these people. No one understands how can walk keep a harassment. If they will not do this. No one on your flan anyone she's in the idea. No one on your flan okay. I need the Lock Panther. I need the Aleba. I need the Ruga. I need if they will not sign to it that I will go and kill my people and make sure that you have it. If they are doing this in the public like this, crying like this in the public. If they are doing this. Look at this man in front of camera where he's crying. They are laughing at him because how am I going to the other one who is being governor today? Or will anybody talk? I'm an una united. Religiously, una united. Politically, una united. Socially, una united. Economically, una united. Onwebuno dem ya. IPOB na unu una na kwada support. Ndikwa unu kwa na akonelu anya na akonala. Thank you very much for listening. Next time I will meet you guys again. I need to go back to work. I'm working. This is what it takes. I'm working. I left my job and just to come here to address some certain issues. It's the love we have for this struggle. I don't know. I have tried my best, but I don't know what is pushing because of, you know, whether me could I want to have a salon you put on yantana. Whether me could me henola. I want to have kusalon you put on yantana. I got one day. It's unfortunate. No, I get me na Lagos and do bidle. Eme will announce here. Or you can have us. Na Abuja, I will go say to you. Oh, Hana Bahana, the whole northern states. The Banya Aga Kawuna because one you know now. I go Burunu soon will make a cook get Gidenia Potania for Kayon. Gidenia Potania. Some idiot took a game organized. I may so Dabayana says, yeah, he was on. And we are Hana, we are Nima home everything. I do question like one. No, what I will get the leadership now. I want leadership. I don't know there. Why do they not know what happened? They're supposed to know. They are supposed to know. You who some of the media side, join immediately. Yeah, and always joke. Why are they telling us? Are they not at the US? Are they not the US? Are they not? Are they telling us they don't know? The same thing in Kenya. Are we hiding it for ourselves? That is the situation I know me. Enemy apatani here and there. Even in this struggle of Biafra will force to get out. All compare this movement. Please leave. Leave. Oluga, you know, it has getting to us here now. It has getting to us here. Enough of this nonsense. We need to come. We need to focus. We need to focus. All my Jesus on it shouldn't be something that will be distracting us in what we are doing. We are educating our people. Even though we are now let's use it to assemble ourselves. Use it to assemble ourselves and force this enemy. That is what we are telling our people. As you believe in it, use it now. We need to come together now and face the enemy. Not to fragment ourselves, not to create an enemy in the family, not to be telling you no what I got the one, you know, if I'm no the problem. Believe in Jesus. No, now let us use it now to form alliance. Everybody, because here I'm afraid of everybody. Land the Yoruba now. Look at all the Tinubu, all Muslim. Do that make any difference in Yoruba people now? Do you see how people who knows in the look at them, look at other race? That's what we are telling you. Look at other race. Does you believe if Tinubu does it make any difference? South and southeast. Do you see it? All the Yoruba pastors, all the Yoruba Joshua Angila. Joshua Angila was working hard. Joshua Angila made a prophet. Which prophecy will still come to fruition? Prophecy but he now prophesied, said that wicked will be a very powerful instrument. He needs to be guided. He needs to be careful. We can River State deliver to Tinubu. I couldn't want to shackle the game. A usual church here. Preach here. Do you see it? Yendika you know a bubemon son no yila kawa sandika zona church. Una na ha something is wrong. Yila call so our answer. I couldn't nani ha. Mbaka no the other place I call rubbish. Ndi Pentecostal Lazarus no the other place I told nwanya na umokrobia na atoro ha na ala. How does that bring development? How people with this mind develop? Why the world is moving on? Look at the life for here. Look at the life. Do you want me to turn the camera? Look at life for here. Look at life for here. In the night. Look at the whole entire city. Any them I will stay there and I will make a video. You will see a whole entire city. Guinea. You will be seeing it. What the heaven on earth. But when you show this in the a black man seen Niaga on Africa, Niaga before ya similar thing like this. It's in India, I see the hammer, and they are doing it and showing it on social media. The whole world is looking at how you are rolling our women, how you are because all you are living is the lie. Evidence, not with evidence you name. I say lie and division. And hatred, the seed of discord in the soul, division here and there. Only you see now happen now when you will get them. But if any case I not to creating division, not to creating hatred. Or when house on so open and all these things. Even when we are being killed, and I say you focus, guess no. In a jack, what chanyazo. Go near me here. Nnamdi Kanu choose to take this part and to deliver people with this side of mindset. Ibu school or now they talk about it. Look at the little one. Don't tell you he made the guy on you. Protect the guy. Protect her. Ufuke Brana is in the Babri or nothing. On where Kahana Cheta. Ndim Bamliga gonna discover pipe man and those other countries in Aliu, Ala East, Alibo, Eli pipe on Alibo, no Balu, Eli from Oka, Eli from our mama, Eli from Imo State, Eli from Eba, a pipe there to Onumri. Ndim Bamli believe in a hand oil. I need Ndim Bamli not control oil line, in a Ndim Bamli, I pollute to their own light there. Now I'm a Manukanyeba, now Babuko no more crop and Eli. I started the Kubane Giri, ne Potogari. On name politics. Nothing. Name politics. Lay development here. Look at the video. Look at the video. Look at development here. Do you see any YouTube? Look at life here. In the middle of night, I come to here. Police I got harass here. I got don't want for AK-47 movement here. All the thing here. It's a map of how about my here. Unu see no begging. Now I salute you disgrace. This guy will see being governor. Melogonic Cosaza again, Efla Cosaza again. Only when he home. Of course, I've do the zoo for the interest of the zoo. Since they go for us, the whole East are shut or down for 3 months. Abraham politics. They got nothing. They got us nothing. But punish shining for it. People died. People's business was destroyed over that cashless. Women, our mothers, because they couldn't sell what they have. They couldn't have money because of cashless policy. For 3 months, everything stands still. And now, what did we get? Thank you very much again for listening. This is Otako Hamna. So I will see you some other time. Tomorrow is our meeting hour, so if I have time, I will stream it. So to see how hard and the little effort we are doing here, so we must keep on the good work. Please, if you are joining us, go and support ESN. It's very, very important. ESN, we need our support. Like I said, you people should ask how is the leadership is managing the movement without cash. How are we doing it when they invaded our finance? Both local and international. Our finance I'm telling you, our finance were invaded. People who thought that they are with us fall for the enemy. They did not care the life of our people. They did not care. We have the same life here. I could have go home and sleep and mind my own business. But for the love and the passion I have for my people, I still did not let that to weigh me down. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are now fighting hard. So why would I quit now? Why would I quit now? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I may submit my destiny to him. Say I want him. Because with people with this kind of behavior, now the struggle I know me. You know just what is going on. Ndi banyo no here and comfortable life, doing good business. But look at him and politically, look at him there. It's only €5 $10 I got to here. And I quarter the zoo overnight. I want the manpower. I want men on ground to do this. But they choose not to. The Fulani and the Euro player to go and invest in the Yoruba land and in the north, in the west, and everywhere. And they just now control their mind now. Now punish him. And they use all of them. Use one to make come in our land. We are very cheap. Land policy are the Alhaj and this animal. I couldn't Holaniana. I quite the line on a pen already. And yet, you know, we're going to phone call. Don't mind this people, which I got to bang this is audio in Nnamdi radio. Nnamdi has been out since almost 2017 or 18. What about when this our brother of Yoruba pastor? That man, please. Who knows the name of that pastor who leaked the constitution of Nigeria, or the plan hang the Muslim one? I keep it as a boy today. And their plan now walk towards it. Give one neck like Jesus. No one again. I never about a June name major no. Now you won't know pastor won't know reverend won't know. President, your politicians say you want to know who chokra ka eme be ko IPOB ka nji shiri kere tare ta ka eme be ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ejiji dia ka unu gbagba ka unu nuru here me wan engage with nonsense ka na ejiji na because nne na jo unu na eme unemi Bosun pastor Bosun not pastor or not yeah pastor Bosun you know. Because you nobody can tell me what to do. Nobody can tell me what to do. I am my own. Nobody can tell me what to do. In IPOB, a freedom fighting movement like this, nobody can tell you what to do. Get out of the struggle. Get out. If you don't fear anybody, get out of the struggle and live your life the way you want it. Not in our struggle where people are dying. You people have no shame and no conscience. You people don't have soul. I will tell you in your face, you people don't have soul. You need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up to what we are doing. Thank you very much again for listening to me. I think I've stayed over an hour here, so it is what it is. The sacrifice we are sacrificing in IPOB. I'm not doing, nobody's paying me. I spend my money in IPOB. I spend it heavily. I spend my money for your information. So we are not doing what we are doing for anything, for what anybody will give to us. We are doing it because we believe that this is something necessary. We are fighting a war of survival. That's what we are doing. A war that is for survival. To survive as a race. That is what we are talking about now. Because if we need development, but now we are talking even to live the next day. Because anybody now, any young man in the East now, any young man, any woman in the East now is not too sure of his life tomorrow. Because was it a young boy today? Video on social media. Did you not see it? A young boy, just like that, caught all the life shot. Once again, thank you very much for joining me. It's a pleasure to have all of you here, all of you who have been with me tonight. It's a pleasure. Please, as you come in, share this and, So thank you very much for joining me again. And share this and let everybody, hear about this. And, let our people know we need to concentrate. Don't take anything what we're doing as personal. We need collective effort. Don't be distracting us, please. I am asking you, please. We want to carry everybody along. Whatever we are doing here is out of love, not out of hate. We don't hate you, whether my religion or my organ. We do not hate you. we want to survive as a group, as a race. Nobody, no other race in this world have gone through our race through. No race in this world. Israel, Jewish did not go a quarter of what we have suffered in Nigeria. No race in this world have gone through what we're going through and what we have been through. Now, let me announce this. We have received an information, a veteran who also another journalist that have a very big information of Biafran, what happened in 1967. We got the contact a couple of days ago on May 30th. So we are going to visit him. He has invited, the man is on his 95 years, on 95, and so we are going to bring it live again. Another expose of what British and Nigerian government did to Biafrans. I'm telling you, it's going to be massive. So I'm not going to give out the date here before Facebook before hang up in your coin. So I'm not going to give the exact date. Very close to that time, I will let you guys know. Please, we're going to bring it on a grand style. Another expose of the crime the British and Nigerian government committed against Biafrans 1967 to 1970. Another door has opened again, like that one of the Smoland. So I'm going to bring it live, so we are, we have received a date, we have received a contact. The man is on his is about 95 years to tell you. So we don't want to lose him. We don't want to lose that opportunity because this is what has happened to us in Biafra land in Alibo. Almost those people who fought the Biafran war that's supposed to give us information about what happened, most of them is dead, except Ezekuni and few other, some of them now that are still around. Mazi, Peters, and all the rest. These are the few people that still remain, but they see they are old age now. So we don't want that. This is the worst thing that happened to us, that we could not recollect some information from our elderly people to know the history of ourselves. The history now. These people that are coming on social media talking rubbish now, they don't know anything. Our history have nearly, I can tell you, 70% of our history have disappeared as a race, because of what they did to us, because of what they did. Here were my church, my Chinese one other place. So we could not even ask our fathers, we could not ask our grandfathers, we could not ask elderly people in the community to tell us the history, how our community come about, how did we end up here, who is the first person in this community, who started this community before it expanded. These are information that we're supposed to have, and when our children grow, they will also be reading from there. No, we are not aliens. We are not aliens. These people come and bastardize everything we are doing. If we say for this kind of information, it's very sad. So, but with the little time I thank God, Chukwuabiama have managed to put us in place now to get this. So we're gonna try, with speed and see whatever we can grab now before we lose all these men. That's why we are engaging them. People like Mazi coming on Radio Biafra to also educate our people is very, very important. Some of our people back home have been intimidated to be quiet, so information are not flowing. But whatever we gathered now, that's why we're not going to take it any lightly with anybody puncturing what we are doing, because that's a clear distraction. Our people understand the truth. That's why you just choose to blindfold yourself with whatever you claim you believe, but you don't know the history of your own community and families. How would that be possible? But however, thank you very much again for listening to me, and I will see you again in the next few hours in our meeting. Thank you very much, and remain blessed and have a very nice weekend. Thank you very much. Remain safe. Remain safe is very important.